The views expressed by our guests in the following video are solely the opinions of our guests and do not necessarily reflect the views and or opinions of the Ola 7 podcast show. Viewer discretion is advised.
Hello guys, welcome to another exciting, thrilling episode of the Genius Kids. This is the only show in Zimbabwe that showcases young minds that are already shaping the future. We're talking about art geniuses, sports geniuses, robotics, you name them, we have them. And I am your host, Aisha Nyanzunda. And today is an exciting one. I am sitting down with a genius. This guy does chess, he does art, he also kumabhuku anorova futi zvese kwese ariko ane maawards anti muri kuona kuti tine zvinhu zvataka we're going to be talking about that. I am with my good friend Nicholson Nyatsanza. Hello Nick, and welcome to the show.
Thank you.
All right, so Nick, first of all, I want you to just introduce yourself and tell us about yourself.
Well, my name is Nicholson Nyatsanza. I live in Wallen Park D. I love drawing and sketching and anything to do with art. I am in stage 4. I am 9 years old and I'll be turning 10 December.
Okay, and how many are you in your family and what position are you in?
Well, we are 4 in our family and I'm third born.
All right. You mentioned that you like drawing and I want to know, when did you start drawing? How young were you?
I was very young. I started drawing when I was grade 1.
That was about when you were 6?
Yes.
And how did you start? Did you just pick up a pencil one day and start drawing, or somebody asked you to draw something? Can you tell us the story of how you actually started drawing? If you remember, I mean.
Well, I started drawing when I saw cartoons when people were drawing. So I wanted to try to draw also. So then I started just drawing anything. And when I got to Samuel Centenary Junior School, I also learned from my talented art teacher, Segwara.
All right. And what motivates you to draw?
What motivates me to draw is my art teacher, Segwara, other artists, and my mother and grandfather.
And how do you come up with your art? Do you dream of it? Do you see something and copy it? How do you come up with your art?
Sometimes I just like to imagine what I want to draw, and sometimes I scroll on YouTube to see people who are drawing also.
All right. So you mentioned that you started drawing when you went to Centenary Junior School. How does your school support your art?
Well, they have all the art equipment, and sometimes they take us for trips at like National Art Gallery of Zimbabwe.
Oh, so you've been to the National Art Gallery?
Yes.
How was that?
It was amazing, and I could see a lot of art works.
All right. And at school, what is your favorite subject and why?
My favorite subject is art and design because I really like drawing, painting, and crafting collage.
All right. So you draw, you paint, and you do collages.
Yes.
Is there any other art that you do besides that? Like sculpting and I don't know, some other form of art?
I usually do collage and drawing.
All right. And what are your hobbies?
My hobbies are playing games, mostly doing art, and sometimes sleeping.
Sleeping is not a hobby. And you said that you like, what was your first hobby that you mentioned?
Playing games.
What's your favorite game?
Minecraft.
Minecraft. I've never heard of that one. Mine is Candy Crush. Do you like Candy Crush?
Yes.
Yes. Your yes is not convincing. I want you to like Candy Crush. I want everyone to like Candy Crush.
Okay.
So when you do your drawings, is there a story to your art or you just draw?
Well, there is a story on one of my artworks. So there were two boys who were friends.
Can you just lift it so that the people at home can see? Yeah.
So there were two boys who were friends, and they liked playing together. And as they grew, they were still friends. And they died of old age, but before they died, they were still friends.
Oh, that's so sweet.
So the theme of this artwork is true friendship.
True friendship. Yeah, that's so nice. I like that one. And what tools do you use when you're drawing?
I use chalk pastels, pencils, and brushes.
And what is the most important tool that an artist should have?
I suggest the pencil because it is easy to use and you get ideas of sketching from it.
And do you have a favorite piece of art?
Yes, I have a favorite piece of art, which is my 2024 collage.
Right, can you show it to us? Oh, look at that. Right, what is this one called?
This is Giansto.
This is what?
Giansto.
Can you explain this one to us?
Well, on the nose, I used a lid for a palette. And here I used natural resources for the mouth and for the necklace. And here I used yarn for the hair. And the other ones I used for manila paper.
Ah, nice, nice. So how did you come up with this?
Well, when I was making the art, I had a feeling, and that feeling was happiness. I was happy when I was making this art.
Ah, okay. That's so nice. Do you have any favorite artists?
Yes, my favorite artists are Leonardo da Vinci.
The Mona Lisa.
Yes. My art teacher, Seguara, and Dominic Benura.
Who's Dominic Benura?
Dominic Benura is a sculptor here in Zimbabwe who sculpts stones and wood.
All right, nice. So what messages do you try to convey in your art?
Well, on this art, the title is Me, Myself and Art, and the message is culture. And then here, True Friendship is the title, and the message is trust in each other.
So maybe you can pass me those ones so that you can show us the rest of them. Okay.
This one is the environment. This one is environment.
That one is so beautiful.
The beauty of the world.
Yeah, it is very beautiful.
And this one is also environment.
Environment.
The beauty of the world.
Is that a waterfall?
Yes.
Oh, that is so pretty. I think I like environment art, landscape. What do you call it?
This one's landscape and this one's portrait.
Landscape and portrait. Okay,
Yes.
I'm learning new things. So if you're just joining us, I'm sitting down with Nicholson Nyatsanza. He is a fine artist and he's just been sharing with me his art and telling me what some of his art means and telling me which tools are important when you're doing art. All right. So, Nick, how do you make your art?
Well, I use grass and natural resources for collage, and sometimes I imagine of the art, then I draw, and sometimes I research on the internet.
Okay. And how do you balance artwork and schoolwork? Because you have so many paintings and I'm seeing so much work. Do you then have time to do your homework? How do you balance that?
Well, at school, we do art in the afternoon or at our spare time. And at home, I first finish my homework, then I draw.
Nice. So homework first, then you do art.
Yes.
And where do you see yourself in the next 10 years?
I see myself in the next 10 years with thousands of artworks.
All right. So are practice and skill important for an artist?
Yes,
Do you practice? How many times do you practice your art? Maybe in a week?
I think 22.
22. 22 times in 7 days you're practicing art. Wow. Talk about genius. Talk about tenacity. Talk about goal chasing. We're talking to Nicholson Nyatsanza and he is an artist. And how do you develop your art skills?
I develop my art skills by practicing and asking help from my art teacher, Segwar.
All right. And can you show us some of the art that you have left that you haven't shown us?
This one is the environment,
This one is the environment.
and also this one.
This one. This one is the environment.
And this one is also collage.
This one is collage. What's this one called? This one reminds me of Nemo. Do you know Nemo from Finding Nemo?
No.
It's a cartoon. Right, so what's this one called?
Underwater me.
Underwater Me. Yeah. Okay, nice. And what's in the other book? Is that a sketchbook?
Yes,
Right,
it's
so
the
you-
one I used to draw.
All right, so you can just open up and show the people at home what's in your sketchbook.
So, these are the pictures on the first page. This is when I started drawing. And then these are the other pages which I usually draw. These ones.
Is that a fruit basket?
Yes.
All right. What's your favorite fruit?
My favorite fruit is an apple.
Okay. I like that one. What's that one?
It's a human's eyesight seeing the sunset.
That is so nice.
Okay. And I have a paper here with some of my art.
Okay. Nice, nice, nice. So, Nick, tell us, what are your dreams regarding your art?
My dreams regarding my art is to pursue art and produce even more products.
All right, nice. And do you want to be a full-time artist when you grow up?
Yes.
And what is the most challenging part about being an artist?
The audiences. We are not sure neither they like the art or not, and it needs someone patient enough.
I like your art. And You started drawing at a tender age. How do you see yourself so far in terms of your growth in art?
I see that I have improved so much, and I see myself I need to practice more.
All right. And does your family support your art?
Yes.
And what about your friends?
My friends support my art. Sometimes I do video calls and I show them my art, and sometimes they come to my house.
All right. And what advice would you give to other young people who want to start doing art?
To pursue their dreams and never give up.
Pursue your dreams and never give up. You heard it right here from Nicholson Nyatsanza. So Nick has brought all those medals and those shields, and we want to talk about them. So maybe I'll start with the shields, right? And then you can tell us how you won them and what they mean to you. So this one is Prize Giving Day 2024. It says Nicholson Nyatsanza, Stage 4 Overall Best Student. So you're the overall best student.
Yes.
All right. How did you feel winning this one?
I felt great.
And what does it mean being an overall best student in Stage 4?
It means that you'll be dressed properly.
So it's about the dressing.
Yes.
And you look very sharp. You're very good to your uniform. Right. Let's talk about this one. This one says Prize Giving Day 2024. Nicholson Nyatsanza, Stage 4, Chess Master. You're the chess master.
Yes, I've won several chess tournaments.
At school.
Yes.
You play for the school team.
Yes.
Well, how are you so good at chess? Because I find chess so difficult.
Well, when I was young, my father bought me a chessboard, and me and my brother didn't know how to play chess. But then we learned how to play it. And then I downloaded a digital chess game. Then I started playing with a computer.
Talk about genius, guys. He's not only a fine artist, he's also a chess master. And we have another one. This one is also Prize Giving Day 2024. Nicholson Nyatsanza, Stage 4, Best in Mathematics, Best in English, Best Artist, Best Chef. Did you leave any prizes for anyone else?
Yes, I did.
All right, so tell us about this one. You're the best in mathematics?
Yes.
Why are you so good at maths? Maths is so difficult.
No, maths is easy for me.
You know what? You're speaking like a true genius. The moment someone says maths is so easy, then you know they're a genius. And best in English?
Yes, you have to go back to the text and read. Then you can find your answer from the text, then you write it.
All right. Tikichambodzidziswa skills, a comprehension, banapa, nanik. And you also have best artist.
Yes.
So you're the best in the whole school or just in Stage 4?
I think in Stage 4.
Okay, all right. And you're the best chef. You also cook.
Yes.
Is there anything you can't do? Let's start there. Is there anything you can't do, Nick?
I don't know.
All right. So you're the best chef. What is your best dish to cook?
Sausage rolls.
You like to make sausage rolls.
Yes.
And what else?
Tea scones.
Tea scones. You should have brought me some scones. I like scones. Okay. So let's talk about the medals. Nick, my friend. So this one says 2024 Prize Giving Day. Nicholson Nyatsanza, Chess, Stage 4. When did you win this one?
I won that one on the Prize Giving Day.
All right, for chess.
Yes.
The best chess player. And this one says athlon.
Athletics.
Athletics. So you're also a runner.
Yes.
75 meters junior. So you only run short distances?
No?
What other races do you run?
400 meters and 100 meters.
And what is your best?
I think 400 meters.
400 meters. Okay. And then we also have this one. It's athletics as well. It says senior 4x100. This one is from my relay team.
Yes.
Yeah, tell us about that relay that won you this medal.
Well, I was playing for the seniors. So I was in the third position. I had to give the last position so that he could win the race. So that our team can win the race.
Do you like being part of a relay team?
Yes.
All right. What do you like about being in a team?
I like about the teamwork.
All right. So you enjoy teamwork.
Yes.
And we also have this one that says junior 4x100 meters 2024 athletics as well.
Yes.
So this is from another relay.
Yes.
Okay. And then there's this one as well. It says athletics junior 400 meters 2024. All right. So guys, my friend Nick has been collecting all these shields from schoolwork. He does it well. Art, he does it well. He's also in the sporting field. He's running. And he's also an artist. He has been showing us his art. So is there anything that you want to say to the people at home?
Yes, I want to say that they should pursue their dreams and what they want to do.
Pursue your dreams and what you want to do. You heard it from my young genius friend, Nicholson Nyatsanza. Thank you so much for coming to the show, Nick.
You're welcome.
And it was the Genius Kids. I was hosting Nicholson Nyatsanza. When we speak of genius, this is what we're talking about. This guy is a chess master. He's a fine artist. He's the overall best student in mathematics and English. He's a chef. He's doing it all, guys. He's a chess master. Did I mention that? And he's also doing 400 meters. He's also doing 100 meters. He's in the relay team. Thank you so much for watching, guys. I am your host, Aisha Nyanzunda. Catch us again, same time next week on the Ola 7 podcast show. Bye.
It's the little things that make us giants in our industry. We put in that extra mile of service so your car can go that extra mile of performance. Our aim is to make our stopovers feel like home. Giant Petroleum. Limitless energy.